Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the Pokemon Spotlight. This time we're going to be featuring Mienshao. Now, Mienshao has great offensive typing and fighting type, and a really spammable move in high jump kick. You couple that with Reckless. High jump kick hits ridiculously hard. Also a nice ability in Regenerator if you want to keep getting your health back and whatnot. Has good moves in not only high jump kick, but U-turn and knockoff. And outside of that, it can run a coverage move like Stone Edge for something like Crobat, Poison Jab for fairies and whatnot. Unfortunately, though, it is incredibly frail, so it usually goes down to most priority moves. When it misses high jump kick, especially with Reckless, it takes a ridiculous amount of recoil, and a Pokemon that is pretty much a staple in the UU tier at the moment, because I'm not sure if Gliscor is actually going to stay UU, is Gliscor, and it can come in on every move set that isn't Hidden Power Ice, and even then it could probably get a Hidden Power Ice from Mienshao unless it's Life Orb and it comes in on another attack. A few other things, it's slower than Infernape, which is another common Scarfer, and because it's Choice Scarf, it's pretty much its best set in the tier. It does face a lot of competition from Infernape, which also can eat hits from something like Scizor, which is something that Mienshao can't do, and has, you know, a move that has no drawback outside of defense dropping and close combat. So, not sure how long Mienshao is going to stay UU. That's my honest opinion. But let's get right into it. So we got a team from Garrigan. I think that's how you say your name. We have Choice Scarf, Mienshao with Reckless. Pretty much the standard sets. I get to kick my opponent in the face in this game. Though they do have 2 priority mons and a great resistance and of course a Powdon. But a Powdon doesn't take this too well. Especially with SD, Facade, Gliscor, and Specs Volcanion. Specs Volcanion in particular being able to weaken Tentacruel a ton, as well as Hippo, scaring the thing out. We have Mienshao, we have Shukaberry, Megros, we have Dragonium Z, Hydreigon, which is really nice in this, as well as SD Gliscor, Specs Volcanion, and Sceptile. So I actually want to lead off with the Mienshao because it just matches up super well versus everything speed tier wise. My opponent ends up leading off on Manectric, so that's pretty interesting considering I could go hard into Sceptile right here. I'm in an interesting situation though. I think I'm just going to U-turn. And just U-turn directly out to Hydreigon, which I feel like takes a hit and also bluffs the Scarf, or the double Scarf, if I, of course, am running that. So we go Hydreigon here as he does Optivolts, which not a big deal at all, as I can just Dark Pulse anything that's not Breloom. A little bit happy that it didn't go for something like... I'm surprised you went to Powdon. Do you have Toxic? Or are you Z? I feel like you're... I feel like your own Hydreigon is Z, but... Or even Tentacruel. Now the reason I went Gliscor there is because I want to be able to always switch in on Breloom and whatnot. And we're actually going to SD up right here because we want to see if this Hippowdon is running the Whirlwind as his last move. And I can just go right Facade, it hits everything decently hard. If he's not running Whirlwind, if he's running Toxic, he actually cannot switch into this. So his Hydreigon, for example, is going to take a ton. An absolute ton. I don't have the best Hydreigon switch-ins myself, but yeah, nothing on his team wants to switch into this. So... and Mienshao, more than likely in the late game, will be used to revenge KO his own Manectric as well as his Hydreigon, which I'm actually pretty sure is Hydreigon Scarf, just based on team, you know, the composition and whatnot, as he doesn't have very much speed. So his own Hydreigon comes out. I'm actually positive this thing is Scarf, but I'm going to go out into my Shukaberry Metagross anyway, just in case. I feel like you have to drop Draco there. Yep. That might be Life Orb, though. Or Specs. Either way, Pursuit actually does KO you at that point, I'm pretty sure. No, it just went off. Not that good for me. That's alright, though. You don't still mess with my Gliscor well at all, and I also need an Earthquake, so I'll get up my rocks right now. As that will be able to deal with the Hydreigon coming in and also forcing a spin from my opponent. And what I actually can do here, because Hydreigon's... That might actually have been Scarf, I don't know. Because Hydreigon's so low, I'm actually just going to go for Earthquake. I don't care if my opponent opts to Flamethrower, especially because it gives me a Mega Evolution with my Sceptile, which means that my Manectric, or his Manectric, can't Volt Switch on me. My Manectric, yeah, I mean, you guys already know the drill at this point. I'm going to say whatever the hell I want. So we can Mega Evolve and Dragon Ball should be able to... Dude, what is with these Mons living on 2%? Okay, so the good thing is, with Manectric being gone and Hydreigon being gone, it's fine anyway. I can very much win this game. The bad thing is, why the hell are these Mons living on like 2%? Especially because I don't get any rocks up this game at all. My Hydreigon deals with the Tentacruel that's more than likely coming out. Yeah. Just Dark Pulse here. Some damage. Dark Pulse again. I have Defog if he goes Hippo, so it's not a big deal. It's just a little bit annoying that the Mons are living. Otherwise, I would have went for Leaf Storm right there. Also, it's not Z. I'm going to go for Z, Devastating Drake, just in case you want to go Breloom this turn on the next Dark Pulse. Ends up going out to Hippowdon, which I'm not sure how well it takes this into any attack I go for. Wow. So my Dark Pulse is actually going to be able to pick off the Hippowdon right here. And if he goes Breloom, Sandstorm breaks its Sash. If you go Scizor, Defog. I don't want no rocks. Plus, I don't want to go Volcanion on the U-turn. Yeah. So now Volcanion is freed up the entire game. And if he goes Breloom, I'm pretty sure Reckless High Jump Kick. I'll live a Mach Punch. I don't want to claim that because obviously my calcs have been off in this game. I'm positive I'll live a Mach Punch. But I just want to kick something in the face, you know? Mienshao. Let's just assume it's Adamant Life or Breloom. Why is this not a set? What? Okay, I don't. Tomato. What? Hello? What's going on here? 77.91. Yeah, that's fine. High Jump Kick blows this thing away. So ideally he goes for the Mach Punch here, so I can actually knock him out with this. Even if he goes Tentacruel, that's gonna get blown away as well. So that's really nice. How fast is my Volcanion? Am I timid? Okay, so at worst it's a speed tie versus Breloom at the end of the day. Unless he sacks Breloom here, so it makes it a little bit easier for me. So like I said, I'll guarantee live this. And I feel like it's Life Orb and not... I guess it could be Z as well. Like I feel like it's not Focus Sash because you're running a Sand team, right? And you purposely have Sandstorm on your squad. Whatever he goes out into is getting blown away. He stays in, so that's one. That is one Mongon. You can go Tentacruel next, and that'll get blown away too. Go Scizor, that's gonna get blown away too. 71, go ahead and U-turn on me. Ooh. Hold up, I'm gonna do it again. Oh, come on, Mienshao. You suck. I just didn't want him going for U-turn here, but now he's gonna be able to go U-turn out into Hydreigon. Goes for Bullet Punch though, thankfully. So that just means that I can throw off a Flamethrower. Don't have to bother predicting Tentacruel as you can't touch me anyway. Yep, just double Flamethrower. And when he goes Hydreigon, we sack Gliscor. C-Spike is not going to matter at the end of the day. We sack Gliscor, go for U-turn, click Flamethrower with Mienshao. We win the game anyway. Yeah, so goes Hydreigon, drops a Draco on me. Right? I mean, I'll SD up just because it avoids the... that might just be Specs. That has to be Specs, right? You did 49 to me. But I get to go Scarf Mienshao. I click U-turn. Picks him off. He gets in Scizor. I click Flamethrower with Volcanion. I win the game regardless of what he does. So, no matter what he does right here, I win. Just really sucks that I missed the High Jump Kick because, you know, it could have came into play if the endgame went a little bit differently. So I was like, what the hell, man? I'm trying to hit. Of course, that is a drawback of using that Pokemon. So, Scizor is going to go down, and there is no way this Hydreigon is roosting on me. Those Dracos were hitting me way too hard. So, drops a Draco on me. It do not matter. We go right out into... I want to kick him in the face. You know what? I want to find out what item you are. I swear you're Specs. What item were you? You're Specs, right? Tell me, because I didn't want to calc. And my calcs have been off. Like, I threw away my Sceptile, which murdered him. Well, not really, because it didn't have HP Fire. The thing is, the way I played it, even though the Mons went down, really disappointed that Pursuit didn't knock out Hydreigon, by the way. The way I played it, even if the Mons went down, I knew I had the tools to win. Like, as long as I kept Volcanion alive, I would never lose to Scizor. As long as I kept Gliscor alive, Breloom could never Spore. And Mienshao was really key. It was Specs, yeah. Like, you're doing 50% to Metagross. I was like, wait, my IV's wrong or something? Like, what's going on? Oh, did you guys see that Zeraora was officially revealed yesterday, by the way? I think that's pretty cool. Will I make a video about it? Sure. Am I going to do it now or today? No. Today, no. But I will definitely be making a video on it in the near future. Some movesets and stuff like that. I already have some put together and whatnot. I just can't use it on Showdown outside of random battles or custom games. So I want to... I want to, you know, wait a little bit because we're not getting that thing till, what is it, July, I believe? We have time. Thankfully, they revealed it this year. I don't know. Volcanion, they forgot. But this team was from iFeedback, I believe. Yep. So we have Choice Scarf from Mienshao. We have the Pursuit and Muck as well as Life Orb HP Grass Moltres. I like this. Gracium Z Superior with T-Spike's Tentacruel, and of course, nice Hippo. So nice bulky offense, balance type core. More so balance, I guess, because these two help a lot. Ooh, I like this build. This man's gonna get blown away by. Well, first off, Moltres can get blown away if it hits every attack. But my Tentacruel is really nice in this too, being able to get up T-Spike. I'm just trying to think about his Aggron because I'm positive his Aggron's going to be running Toxic, especially on this type of build when you have Wish support. And that's a Pokemon that I don't deal with too well. Like, I can Scald Burn it, but I don't want Tentacruel being weakened because that's my spinner one, and also that gets me a Toxic on Mantine. You know what, Moltres? You do not have a switch in. You do not have a switch in. Let's click this Hurricane turn 1. Let's see how he reacts. Actually, we'll click Fire Blast turn 1. Because if he goes Chandelure, I can always Hurricane it after. Cool. So I get in my Tentacruel now on the Scald as he burns me immediately. Well, Toxic. I guess he expects T-Spikes right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to... I have knockoff on this. I'm going Serp. Because you're going Sylveon, exactly, yeah. So we'll Leaf Stone right now. Give me some boost. Heal Bell up all you want, my friend. I don't know what type of shit. Come on! Yo, I'd be able to at least find out what type of Chandelure this is. Now I gotta go Muck. As he doesn't double, thankfully. But still, that sucks. Give me this. Give me this. And it was Calm Mind too, man. I'm just happy because we get rid of Chandelure, so I'm not being forced out next time I boost. But at the same time, look at my Muck. Look at my answer. Knockoff should come out. I'm gonna knock you off too. A knockoff just OHKOs me. My God. Alright, we'll go on Mienshao and do the exact same thing. The man went hard Aggron. What a beast. What a beast. Even if he's going to go Mantine, I'd still rather Fire Blast. Because that Mon is a threat. And what I can do is do the exact same thing with Tentacruel. Get it in, get off a Toxic. Really unfortunate that I missed versus Chandelure. Especially because I might not have seen leftovers, but I might have stayed in just because Crocodile is more likely to Scarf on the squad. Okay. Now I want to Scald you. And try and weaken you for my, either burn you, which would be nice. Yeah, nice, good. And attempt to weaken him for my Superior. Earthquake, that's fine. I'll Scald you one more time, assuming you want to try and get up rocks again. Not like I need Tentacruel in this thing healthy, it just needs to have some sort of HP. That's some damage. I can get in Superior now if you want to get up the rocks again or go Mantine. This is either or this work. Either way this works because I'm gonna start plowing through his team with this thing. I'm really worried about Sylveon. I actually don't think I can deal with it if this thing gets Toxic, huh? Yeah, you know what? I'll go Tentacruel right here on Toxic. As he goes Sylveon himself. Hello. Hello, Haxer. So get back in Superior. As he goes right for the... What? You would prioritize that over... Heal Belling? What did you lose from Heal Belling that turn? Thank you, man. How much are you going to take from this? Well, the world may never know. If this thing lives the turn to burn it, which it will actually, which is nice, we can at least get off another Toxic if possible. Beautiful. Okay, so I got Toxic off on Mantine. I'm gonna go Serp. He can Toxic me. As long as we hit this Leaf Storm into Bloom Doom, it should be able to knock out Sylveon if he wants to go that. I don't think Crocodile's knockoff actually knocks me out as well, just because of my ability. Just because I'm running a Z move. So I'm actually going to go for my Z move even if he protects here. This is always my best play. Alright, so we get rid of Sylveon. Beautiful. So that Mantine is dead. That Mantine is dead. Crocodile comes out. Nice attack raise. I think I can just high jump kick spam. Does that even knock me? I feel like he doesn't even knock me out with knockoff. Am I wrong? I tell all my hoes. What am I saying? Ring it up. But then again, Crocodile is really strong. No. Whoa. Okay. Okay, Killer, hit this. I wasn't switching because knockoff doesn't knock me out. So, we get rid of the Crocodile. Ooh. It's going to come down to speed tie versus superior. It's not over yet, bro. It's definitely not over. Though with the Mantine on the timer and the aggro at 36%. Especially this is Scarf on his own. It could be double Scarf. Oh, okay. Okay, now it is. But I didn't even get to use my Mienshao. Like in this game, it didn't get to do anything. I'll go for knockoff. I don't feel like... I want to high jump kick his last Mon. And I want to make sure this boy doesn't recover. Plus, Scald isn't going to knock me out anyway, even with Burn. Yeah. I could just go for Defog there and make sure that I hit, but I want to see how powerful high jump kick is. I feel like it does 43. I feel like reckless high jump kick does do 43 to Mantine. It's 156 base power. So the key, like, I had to make the double into Tentacruel on the Mantine, and I had to pretty much sack. Should have clicked knock with Crook. It didn't KO because Z, but yeah. Alright. But yeah, knock with Crook never KO'd my superior, which was the only reason I stayed in. Hey, Mienshao winning the late game. Good game, dude. Yeah. Could I really call him a hack storm? It's me using Leaf Storm. It's not even him. It's my fault. I take that back, bro. That was completely me. I was the one that clicked, what was the move? Leaf Storm. I'm about to say high jump kick. So, next one we have Alex the Great. Now, I actually like this squad a lot because it's using like a lure Mienshao. So, basically, high jump kick in the grass, not KO Swampert. High jump kick into HP Ice KO's Gliscor. And it has like double high jump kick core with Roost. This is my favorite arrow set. I think I like Pursuit somewhere on this too, but I think this is my favorite arrow set. Stealth Rock Gliscor with some Spadef. We have Scarf Azelf, which is pretty cool. And then we have Defog Spikes Klefki. So, Alex, let's go ahead and go. I don't know, man. These Yu showcases have been interesting, man. I love my Mienshao in this one. Like, I absolutely love my Mienshao in this one. Because like he has the tools for me. If he goes Gliscor, I'll be able to KO that thing with high jump kick in the HPI. So we're gonna lead this as he leads Breloom, which I will be faster than, and it can just U-turn out directly to break its focus sash into Serena, which also will not be put to sleep. Hello. And you can't even Mach Punch me either, so I'm actually gonna U-turn myself. I don't know what he's gonna go for here, but you can't Spore. Bulletsy ain't gonna do crap. Yeah, you guys D up all you want. That ain't gonna do crap. You turn right here. Yeah, that Breloom got caught in the vortex. Alright, we get a Mienshao to bluff the Scarf. That man does not care about bluffs. I'm high jump kicking here, even though I'm naive. Yeah, I'm high jump kicking here. Come on, Volt Switch. Volt Switch out the Gliscor. Come on. Flamethrower works too. I don't mind any. Bro! Don't burn me! Are you kidding me? I'm a Regenerator, so that's okay. I don't have Healing Wish on the squad though. Don't burn me right here. That damage could have been crucial. That damage could have been so crucial. He can Volt Switch, but I'm gonna go Scarf Azelf. Thunderbolts. Thankfully, I eat that ish. Kinda. I don't have a move to knock him out with. Yo. Screw it, I'm just exploding. I don't care. This thing is a threat. Goes Empoleon, which is smart. That did some big damage. Now, don't have Protect and go Gliscor so I can knock you out with High Jump Kick into HP Ice. Yes. Yes. That did 12. Okay. Knock him out. Knock him out. Hey! Okay, so at least I got to do what I wanted to do. And, yeah, I'm gonna go in with my Aerodactyl now because Empoleon is in range of Earthquake. Manectric is in range of Earthquake. Knock you off just in case, you know, we find out what item I'm running, not bad. I will 100% live an Ice Beam from you, and we're gonna go for the Bandit knockoff, which pressures and threatens everything, especially if this thing is Scarf. One, this will knock him out if it's Scarf, yeah. Woo! And we have the tools that we need to win the game. Because now I just click Earthquake. So he goes, let's say he goes Manectric. He has to click Flamethrower. I always click Knockoff here. I just click Earthquake with Aerodactyl, Earthquake with Gliscor, I win the game. Yep. Good B! Aerodactyl comes in. Gonna click that Earthquake right now. Nice, nice, nice. So even though I got burnt, that damage was still pretty crucial on Manectric because it means, I'm pretty sure it means at -1 I can still knock him out anyway. I think he's banded. I mean, I'm going into this, and I'm gonna start spiking up. Unless it's sub belly drum salad berry. Set. I don't want you coming in on me ever, Manectric. Ever. What if he is sub belly drum salad berry? Oh, I have this color. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Go ahead and be your sub belly. He's banded. I'm pretty sure I fought this guy before. But we get to go Gliscor now. Get to kick that Earthquake. And at the end of the day, Aerodactyl is going to come out. I'm just so happy that Mienshao got to pick up the KO on his Gliscor. I think that was fire. That's what I wanted out of this, you know, out of that team. But yeah, basically I jump kick guarantee KOs with HP Ice. And that was fire. Thank you, Alex. Woo! We got another cool team too. Bamara? Bamara was passing me some heat. Wait, no, Bamara's is the last team. My bad, bro. We're using yours next. We have Universe Man. So we have Choice Band Mienshao with Reckless. This thing 2 KOs the entire tier if your name isn't Gliscor. And then we have Gliscor. And then we have Goliath Power, First Impression. And then we have, I should probably make this a little bit more Spadef. Yeah, whatever. What are the chances that we fight, you know, Manectric? Psh, there's no chances. We have First Impression, Insect Plate. I think this thing is really cool because it spikes up on Gliscor and whatnot. We have a defensive Starmie, a Mega Manectric, and a Choice Scarf Togekiss. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and look for a... I'm enjoying this one, man. I am enjoying this one. That last battle really was like, yes, I got to do... It reminded me of the Metagross battle the other day, except, you know, we didn't miss Blizzard and lose. it was... the set got to do what it was designed to do, which is lure Gliscor. That game could have only been better if he had Swampert and Gliscor, but like... it's better that he had one. Okay, I actually can beat this. I can just tell, just looking at it, I can beat this. But I think the game's gonna be way too long, and I'm not gonna bother playing it. Yeah, I can beat this. I actually have the tools. And Mienshao's banded too, so as long as I hit. But then again, half his mons are protect. I think I can beat this, but I'm not gonna do it. Nah, forget that. Sorry, buddy. Not today. I don't care about that UU ladder tour enough. And I don't mind sacrificing a few points to have, like, you know, a more fun game with like this. This is fun. Oh yes, why do you have to have Manectric, bro, and Gengar? Not both. You gotta have one or the other, bro, not both. Well, you gotta have both, bro. Lean off of Mienshao. Lee's Gliscor. There's no way you let me knock you off. He let me knock off his Gliscor. I was about to high jump kick too. Oh, he's probably like, well, there's no way he let me knock him off. Go ahead and get kicked. That hippo took so much damage. Alright, I don't mind. Like, I obviously lose my ban on this, but I think it's a little bit better that I lose it, because at least it gives me room to predict Gengar if I need to, whereas if I have the choice item, I have to use it. Surprised I didn't go for Slack off there, but we will indeed get up our young rocks. I definitely would have slacked off there, because look at my Manectric and look at his squad. Especially with the Gliscor not having the Toxic Orb. Just Ice Fang here as it hits his own Gliscor potentially. If he has Whirlwind. Like if he goes Gliscor now, that makes sense. Goes on to Camus. Nice Camus. Go ahead and take this Earthquake. Dragging this up all you want. Ice Punch or Dragonium? Scarf, Togekiss helps me not lose to... Golisopod doesn't do much. Hey, hold up. Golisopod might actually do something. That's his first impression, bro. I don't like you. That's my first impression. I do not like you. Hey, Golisopod made me not lose to Como. Not bad. That's fire. Yeah, the fact that I actually KO'd his Flames. I'm a Jet for just a little bit of chip, especially for my Togekiss that can spam Air Slash. Plus, I feel like I wouldn't have done that move, but you know what? That works. Alright, so now we can get a Manectric, and we can just Flamethrower. I actually have to get the Skull Burn on this. Maybe this wasn't the play. But you know what? If I win a Speed Tie, then I put you in range of Air Slash. So, and if I don't win the Speed Tie, you get a Hippowdon anyway. So now we're both kind of in range of Flamethrower after Rocks. But the difference being I have a Starmie, which can spin really well versus him. And I actually don't even have to spin. I can just spam Scald, especially based on his team. Nice Earthquake. Maybe I should actually recover off first. Yeah. Can you not repeatedly go for Earthquakes? I don't want to spin yet. Well, I mean, I kind of do. I kind of hope he also goes Manectric right here to take the Stealth Rock plus Sand turn before it wears out. Again, because I'm trying to put him in range of that Flamethrower from my own Manectric. Yep. Nice. So he does let his Manectric get under half, which is guaranteed in range. I'll risk Gliscor. I don't think you had HP Ice here. I'm gonna go Togekiss on the HP Ice. If I was Spit F, I'd stay in there, but I am not. I'm gonna just click Air Slash A. Just one flinch, bro. 60%. Okay, my bad. My bad, bro. So now we might actually lose the Scizor unless I burn it. I don't see a reason not to Flamethrower here. Again, potentially burning Hippo. At least I can also his Manectric has like one switch in left, but so does mine. It's really gonna come down to some speed ties right here. That sucks, man. Why didn't the Air Slash switch? 60. Was I reading that wrong? I thought it said 60. You know, back in my day it was 60, you know, some DBB, I was legit to death with it there, like Togekiss, but I guess nowadays, you know, Zevin, you know, you and the Power Creep, and Togekiss don't like being in Yu-Gi, like, yeah, okay, my bad Togekiss, my bad, bro, I didn't know you were in your feelings, man, we good. We're gooch. I'm actually gonna Scald here because, apparently I get a crit on that Mon, beautiful. That's not why I wanted to Scald there, but getting rid of Hippo, beautiful. I still can't win too easily. I actually have to win a speed tie, otherwise I lose. Hey Manectric, how are you? I know we've had our differences, but do you want to win one speed tie versus his own Manectric, or is he just going to win every single one? Do you want to win one? Okay, I don't know why he opted to Volt Switch there out of all the moves. Why was Volt Switch your play? Why would you not just Thunderbolt? What? Any other move would have worked. Unless he's SD Scizor. But if he's banned as Scizor, I'll live a hit. I hope you're banned and not SD. Don't have Destiny on. Don't have Icy Wind. What is this monster doing? Why does Sludge Wave do so much damage? He got the disable. Alright, so now we're just gonna hope that he's not Bandit Scizor. That's it. And if he is, then, or if he's SD or any of those, like if he's banned, he has the Bullet Punch here. I could see him being banned because of Pursuit Trapper and whatnot. That boy's actually banned. Hold up, I might win. Hold up. Why would you Volt Switch with Manectric there? Vicious Sid? Why did you Volt Switch? I gotta ask him. I'm not trying to even be rude. I'm trying to understand. Manectric over any other attack. I'm just trying to wait till my Earthquakes come back because I don't want to get crit. Can my disable in? Thank you. I mean, either way, I can still get crit, right? Even though right now I'm out of range of a crit. I'm legitimately curious why he did that play. Like, I am so curious why he did that play. I'm not trying to be toxic at all. I'm like, because if you won the speed tie, you could probably KO every member on my team by just staying in. Like, I'm pretty sure Mienshao went down to Thunderbolt. Yeah, you would legitimately just win the game. What? I was hoping to defog Gliscor. Ah. I don't. Staying in. Oh. I know I'm gonna get crit one of these 2 turns, and that's gonna cause me to lose. Like you KO'd every mon. It makes sense that he was hoping to defog. Yeah, good game. I know I'm about to get crit. Oh, he didn't crit me. Why didn't you go for the crit? You could still have won that game. You just needed 1 crit. All right, Vamara's team. That boy gave me another choice scarf. I mean, Mienshao this time has Facade with Sniper Beedrill. Ooh. Soldu, Aladi had ice. I had Surf, but I put Ice Beam over it. 3 attacks, Shaman. Surf actually would have been better in this game. Wow. The Choice Scarf Volcanion and this mon right here. That's that mon. That's a Kafki. Okay, cool. So, beautiful lead in Beedrill. Unless you're Scarf Moltres. Don't be Scarf Moltres. Oh, you're just leading off with Scizors. I'm gonna Mega Evolve in U-turn and hope you don't Bullet Punch. I'm also gonna hope you don't Pursue right here. Thanks. Cool. I didn't want Volcanion taking a hit, especially because I think Volcanion is gonna be the mon that wins me this game. But fine. What is my Klefki set? Magnet Rise and Power Fire. Oh yeah, I made it this set. So yeah, he has some interesting sets, like, and I can see how they could work. And I actually regret changing this from Surf in this game in particular, but I thought this one would be a little bit better. I want to get up a Spike, especially if he's just going to opt to get up Stealth Rock, which I don't have, by the way. Alright, so we get in Shaman. As he roars me out into Beedrill. Don't do that, bro. At least we know he's roaring, not toxic. Gets a Scald Burn. Just drop a Draco as he goes Gliscor, which eats that hit. I should be able to Ice Beam here. I think -2 Ice Beam would still knock out Gliscor, hopefully. That's 100% spit off Gliscor. So -2 Ice Beam should still do 35% if I'm not mistaken. He'll eat the next one. So he probably will be prompted to stay in and just roost. Scizor, I think, is the best play you can make. But if he does give me this, my Mienshao can kick him in the face. Give me this. What's the roll on this? Save me the calc. I do half. So Draco doesn't kill. I feel like because I told him that. But Ice Beam does. You shouldn't trust me. I mean, I was being truthful there. Draco definitely didn't. No, bro, that wasn't legendary. No, no, no. Draco definitely didn't kill. This guy's fun. I love this dude. Yo, shout out to Ali. Straight up. Big shout out to Ali. Great dude. Don't want to be Hurricane. I'd much rather get up spikes for that. And potentially, he can flamethrower all he wants. I'm pretty sure this is defog. Just based on the fact that I lived that. But with these hazards up, my Volcanion can put in a ton of work anyway. He's smart to get him Manectric. I think he expected me to go Volcanion right there, which I completely respect. Dazzling Gleam. Like I said, if he wants to get rid of the Stealth Rock from me, I'll gladly take it. Thunderbolts get rid of me. We can go out to Beedrill right here. I'll just U-turn. At this point, I don't need Shaman on my team. So, regardless of what play he makes, like if he wants to go, for example, he wants to go Scizor, then I actually could go Shaman. I'm definitely fat. I'm thinking about pursuing. Like you guys, I wonder if you guys saw me hovering over it, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to put Manectric in spike range anyway. And I'm also pretty sure that's defog on the Moltres. Because Flamethrower did crap. Yeah, so Scizor goes down to hazards, which is awesome. I can get in my Shaman, which will live. Wish I had rocks. I can get in my Shaman, which will live any hit. And Earth Power will definitely knock out the Scizor. So I understand him going Dragalge right there if he expected the HP Fire. I completely understand and respect that play as well. Just throw off a Dazzling Gleam after. So Scizor dies to hazards. Actually, no, it's at 27. Never mind. It does not. Does my Mienshao have Stone Edge? It does not. My Volcanion, though, can just win, and then Mienshao can just high jump kick in the end, I think. So I don't see a reason in keeping this mon alive. As he's going for Hurricanes, and I'm going for that. I'm missing. Actually, I was max Spadef, so he might just be Scarf. No, he's not. Duh, I outsped him. This didn't matter in the long run. Anyway, but if I do get a Spadef drop, that means that Lottie can come out. Yeah, my bad, dude. Actually, this is agility. It could actually have swept me. At least I missed, so the second one didn't matter. I like this dude's way of thinking. You're right. So the reason I'm going Lottie here is because if he does have Z Hurricane, I feel like you'll go for it. Like, you wouldn't want to go for it versus, like, the Shaman, obviously, because Flamethrower not, yeah. But if you do have Z Hurricane, I feel like you'll go for it. And I can at least try and just win with Volcanion outright on its own. Plus, I can just high jump kick with everything. I don't think HP Ice actually OHKOs me. Yeah, I have HP investment, so that's why I didn't think HP Ice actually KO'd me there. I'ma go Mienshao. Because I can. I'm Regenerator. I'll just knock off. You know, I actually lose if this thing is agility. Like, I legitimately lose if this thing is agility roost. But I want to go for Mienshao anyway. Nice Z. Hey, hit. I have Volcanion, so I want to win. Like at the end of the day, it basically comes down to... Oh, nice burn. I have Facade. Oh, if he missed there, that would have been fire. It basically comes down to this thing hitting, Steam Eruption. Which I do land, thankfully. And all I gotta do is... go for it again. I was double Scarf. But that burn was actually pretty interesting too, because... Like, what could have happened there was, if he missed again, I would have switched out the Beedrill, then come back in and just click Facade. Yeah, Z hurry. Love that set. Good game, man. Thank you for the enjoyable one. I appreciate it. Shout out to iLeave, legit. Big shout out to iLeave. iLeave is fire, and I very much enjoyed that game. It was really enjoyable, and his color commentary was Fire. Oh, that guy was really nice. Like that's like, I don't know, I like that type of game where we're just talking but laughing at things going on. I don't mind talking during those type of games. Those are fun. But anyway, that boy hyped me up too much. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.